Hello everybody and welcome back to Galactic Science with Technojock. It's episode 2 and last time I spoke to you we had managed to get a reasonable amount of trees out there, and I said I was going to go away and get myself a bunch of wood and clear out an area and get myself a bunch of resources, which I have done. So from the top here I've cleared out quite a large area. I'm not going to go out there because there's lots of nasties out there as it's still night time. So we've got a load of moon turf and moon dirt from out there, and then once I had gone and sifted some of that to get these stones and make myself some stone tools, and a stone pickaxe in particular, I've made myself a little sort of moon rock mine area here. So we got that sorted out. I'll just put this back on to recharge. Always a good idea to keep that sorted out. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, and I have sifted some of it. I haven't done a huge amount because it is so boring to stand here and work this thing. Just takes ages. So what we have got is we have a situation where we need to get a lot of resources. But we want to automate it, and we want to automate it pretty sharpish. So the things we need to get going are an automatic sieve. That's fine, we can do that, but we need iron for that, and we need power for that. And to get power, we're going to need a couple of things, and we need to cut a fuel source. So tree farm is obviously the easiest choice for that. And we helpfully have a quest line that kind of goes in with some of this stuff. So why do all the work? So the progressive automation mod has this wood chopper, which, as you can see, I've completed this already. I haven't done anything with it. I'm just getting myself ready for this. So we're good to go on that, but it's pretty small. And we've got a quest line working all the way up to the diamond one, which we're going to be quite some considerable away from being ready for at the moment. And we've got this automatic sieve there as well, which we're going to be ready for very shortly. So let's get going on that. We can't do very much outside at the moment because, well, look at that. Yeah, you going to go over there? I'm not. So we need to get that, but I do have a fair amount of stuff ready to go. So we've got our wooden chopper that I've already made, and I have stuff to be able to make it into a stone chopper. And I have stuff for, as you saw, there was for the transfer node, so we can automate moving things from one place to another. We've got that, and we've got our wooden chopper there. So let's make that wooden chopper into a stone chopper like this. As easy as that. And that gets us our other quest done. We'll do that in just 2 seconds. And we've got the upgrades for it as well, because these things only do one block right next to it by default, and you need these upgrades, which aren't very expensive, to be able to upgrade them. And the upgrades work in a spiral. They don't work in a radius out the way from the block, they work in a spiral round it, so you need a few more than you would first think. If you're used to some of the other mods, then you're probably used to them working in a radius rather than a spiral around it, so that's one thing to note. But the wooden upgrades are just one redstone with logs round about it, and then to upgrade those to stone, it's that one with stone round about it. And I would imagine when we get up to the iron level, it's going to be a similar situation with ingots round it, and then up to diamond. That seems like an awful lot of diamonds. I haven't checked to see. In fact, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at progressive. There we go. So the diamond upgrade, and it's just 2 diamonds, so that's not too bad. And that is very expensive to go up to the diamond planter. Wow. Well, we won't be doing that anytime soon, but that's the planter. Well, but no, the chopper's the same deal. Effectively 1 diamond more because you need a diamond pickaxe. That's expensive. Oh well, we'll get to that at some point, but not anytime soon. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, we need to do the next bit, which was, I think if we make some chests, we can do this and that, and put those there. And I thought I had some more stone on me. I'll need to spit that out. Right. If we make our node, which is going to be that and that, that on either side, couple of stone, Oh, I forgot to make the... Need to make pipe first, of course. Need to make some of this and put one there. There we go. Like that, and we get ourselves our transfer node. So that's going to come in handy. And then what else did we want to make? Let's have a look at our quest book. So we're in a good situation now. We can start handing in some of these. So our transfer node gets us a stack upgrade. Yeah, not so brilliant. We'll work around it. Okay, that gets us some charcoal and saplings, neither of which we were particularly low on, but we get extra wooden upgrades for that, which is good. We get ourselves a stone axe, which is good. And we get some more stone upgrades. So that's great. We've got a bunch of upgrades now. So with these, we can even take the wooden ones that we've got and upgrade those with some more stone. So yeah, we need a bit more stone there, and we don't have any on us at the moment. So we're into the sort of Stone Age. So what are we going to do in the Stone Age? Well, if we go back to our other quest line here, I have got our sifting done for the moon dirt. So let us get that. We get some iron from Minecam, which will come in handy. We have done our turf, which gets us some sucrose. And we've done our rock, which gets us gold, food, or a reward bag. What do I want to get? I'm taking the reward bag. Gold would be good. Gold would be good, but I don't think I'm going to need it right away. So I'm going to take that. One of the other quests was we want to be able to use this crucible to be able to make a number of things, but lava being the main one. So let's get that. And I've put it over here, and because we don't have any lava straight away, apparently a coal block gets hot enough to be able to melt stuff. So that'll get us going on that. So I've already got that sitting, and of course I had coal block and charcoal, so we're going to pick one of these. Now we get either coal or the Stirling generator. I'm taking the Stirling generator because it's more efficient than the coal generator, which is great. So that gets us our power started off. And as you can see, I've already put some cobblestone in here and it's melted down into lava. So with the bucket that we got earlier on, we'll be able to get a lava bucket. And as you can see on me, I've also got some ice. So over here, I'm going to take this lot out because we don't really need it at this point. I shall sort something else out for a farm in a little bit. I'm going to dig this up like thus. Now, here we are going to put now, how are we going to do this? We need to have a water source block, which I think I will put right there. Come on. And I need to make a hole underneath it like that. Okay. No. Am I full? Oh, that's what it is. I'm completely full up on items. Let's get rid of some of the stuff then that I'm not going to need straight away. I can put that there like that, and that can go there, that can go there. I think I can get rid of some of these things as well. Redstone there, and bones as well I can get rid of there. The saplings, I think I've got plenty of saplings there, I do, so I'll just pop them there for the time being. And that can go there, those in there, that there, and I'll store that in there for the time being. A little bit better, and that there. Yeah, good. Perfect. Brilliant. Great. Now, our ice goes there, and now if we break this, ta-da! Water. Now I know that we've got a quest for having a bucket of water. There we go, and that gets us a sugarcane and either titanium or a reward bag. ore bag it is. And this one we need a lava bucket, which we're about to get. So if I put this back in here, pick that back up, there we go. And I should actually, because I'm always a little bit nervous when we're in this situation of having a lava bucket and accidentally making obsidian or something ridiculous like that. So if I go like that, and now I can put lava there, and now if I do this like that, this will make our cobble gen. Now I do need a world interaction upgrade, and I'm pretty sure that we should get one from one of the... Oh, I didn't... There we go. And I'm going to take ender lily seeds. We've both got both of those from sifting earlier on. So I'm going to take the ender lily seeds, and I shall try and make some end stone shortly to be able to use those. So let's have a look at our quests. I'm almost certain that, yep, there we go. Because we've made our transfer node and we've got our bucket of lava, we've got our world interaction upgrade and a chemical decomposer. That's going to be handy. Now, speed upgrade, one of, takes a lot of gold and a lot of redstone, which we don't really have at the moment. Or we've got another world interaction upgrade, which would double our output. So I'm going to take that one just now. This is going to come in handy. So let's go in here, let's put that in there, and straight away, boom, we have lots of cobblestone. So that's brilliant. Let's, we've got a stack already. Let's cook up some of this so we can get stone and upgrade our these things, wooden upgrades. So if we do that, and we'll just put that in there just now. And I wanted to make myself a jabba barrel. So if we do that like that, and then those round about it with a chest, the chest in the middle like that, it gets us a jabba barrel. And with a jabba barrel sitting on top of this thing like that, very quickly that's going to get all the cobble in it. Now, next step is to remove this from here. That's fine. And put it next to here. And now, no, I kind of wanted it to be slightly different. I know what I need to do. I could have done without doing that. Okay, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. There we go. Didn't want to make that mess, but there we go. Right, so that's up there. And now, with our transfer pipes, if we do that, then this will start filling up with cobblestone. Is it going? It's going in there at the moment. It should be going into there shortly. We'll just put it in like that just now. It should start going in from the top. And we'll start getting lava out of there. Now, we have our Stirling generator, which we shall set up somewhere reasonably sensible. Here, I think. Here. Here. And I want to put our chemical decomposer on there as well. Do I want it going there or there? There. Okay, now, with a tiny little bit of wood, I think, to get that going there. Now if we come back over here and take our sucrose, I think if we learn it oh, it's not going to really matter because we don't have a journal yet, we'll need to work on that. But if we put this in here, very quickly it breaks down into its constituent things. If you have a look, C12H22O11 for sucrose. So it's a complex carbohydrate. Thing about a complex carbohydrate, lots of hydrogen. Let's pop that in there. And look at that. It burns very quickly, but it's very quickly powering this up. And the thing is, we can use the carbon as well. So, and that was just from one sucrose. Now if we have a look at our sugar cane, which as you would imagine sugar comes from and therefore sucrose comes from, we get a sucrose from one and we get more hydrogen and a little bit more oxygen. So we're getting loads of burnables just from that. Now there's other things that do it as well. All these things, potatoes are starchy, we've got carrots, we've got wheat, all those things carbohydrate heavy. These things, okay, it's going to go through that stack of 22 or however many it was. But look at that, 24,500, and it did a cycle of this. So we've got a lot of power coming in. So if I put in that entire lot of sucrose, then look at how much we're going to get. That's brilliant. So at the moment what I'm wanting to do is just use the hydrogen. The oxygen is a byproduct. We're not too bothered about that just now. We are going to get a lot of it, but yeah, I've got plans for that as well. But the carbon I've got a lot of plans for as well. So let's get moving on this as well. So we've got a decent supply of lava coming through now as well. Now one of the things I will be wanting to work on is that I want to get this awesomite stuff, because if we come out of here, we've got two other things that we've got to do. Fueling up, we need to get oil, which is fine. It's one of these crucibles with some wood in it. And we need to get this awesomite, or pure awesomite. So if we take a look at that, awesomite. So we get awesomite, which is made from awesomite dust, which is redstone, iron and gold, which is fine. I maybe should have taken that gold and then we could have got our way through that quite quickly. But not to worry. Okay, let's do something here then. We need to be able to get more iron, and we do that by sifting moon rock or gravel. So let's take our gravel and let's sift that up, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I'd intended. I went through all my gravel, I went through all the moon rock that I had and had to go and get some more. I only got 2 gold ore from the gravel that I had, which is a little bit disappointing, but I have got sufficient iron now to be able to make my automatic sieve, which is great. Also, it's now daytime out here, it has been for a little while now, so we can go ahead and make our automatic tree farm as well, which will be very handy. We've got our, thank you, we've got that, so let's, where did that go? There we go. Let's make this, which requires, I know it needs some nuggets. So nuggets in the bottom with that, and oh, it's that and glowstone, isn't it? There's a bit of glowstone in it, which is a bit peculiar. You'd have thought it was redstone, but nope, it's not. Like that. So 1 automatic sieve, brilliant. So we'll pop that down next to our Stirling generator. That's going to, well, this still isn't fully charged, so if we take some more hydrogen out of here, pop it in there for the moment, and get rid of some of this stuff. So, like that. So we've got lots of diamonds, which is good, so we'll be able to make our awesomite once we get some broken gold. There's a couple of things that we need to do before then, though, because we need to make stone barrels. If I do that, I make a stone barrel. Just need the one just now. And I make one of the things I want to do straight away. Get one thing of lava. Why is this not putting stone into here? It should be. Is it just because it's filling that up first? Must be. How peculiar. Right, and if I get some water, which I'll need to get some ice for, I'll make myself an infinite water source. Actually, why don't we just do that right now? Before we get any further in, let's make ourselves an infinite water source here. Like that, which is good. Saves any issues. Now if we quickly ooh, that was close. I nearly derped that up. But that gives us 1 obsidian. There's a good reason why I want obsidian. Why don't I just leave that there? It's not going to kill us to have that there. So let's take that out and let's fill that up. And if we put our obsidian in here, it gets us this stuff, silicon dioxide, and it gets us 16 of that stuff. And oh no, we can't use that yet. We can't use that yet. Ah! I'm trying to brute force things that can't be brute forced at this point. Because I think... ooh, we do have. Okay, so we get a bucket of rocket fuel reward bag. Yeah, that's fine. Iron Age timber and that. Okay, it's not that we need. Let's have a look. There's another quest reward that I'm looking at. Where is it? No, it's not that. And I've done that one. That gave us our chemical decomposer. Is it in here? No. No. Definitely no. 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 What about in here? Nope. Not in there. It must be in here. Aha! No, that's going to give us cobble and energy conduit. Aha. Oh, we need a chemical synthesizer to do that one. I want to have a chemical synthesizer. No, it's not that one. There is definitely a quest that gives that. I found it. It was right next to that one. So, we've done Sweet Child of Mine, and now we're on to molecules and stuff. So we need cellulose, oxygen, hydrogen, and silicon. 10 of each. That should be relatively simple to do, now that we have this thing. So, silicon I'm imagining that we get from that, but I don't know. Soon find out. No, it does not come from that. However, did we not just get silicon dioxide? So if we put that in there, we get 1 silicon. Okay, so that's us got plenty silicon. What else did we need? So we've got silicon, hydrogen, oxygen, and cellulose. Well, oxygen, hydrogen is fine. Cellulose also very, very easy. Let's close the door before something nasty comes in. Cellulose, I happen to know that log has got 8 cellulose in it, so 2 logs will be sufficient to get us this. Boop, and boop. Bunch of cellulose. So there we go. And now we've got all those and we get ourselves chemical synthesizer. Here we go. So this is the other half of the chemical decomposer. That one takes things apart. This one makes them. So let's burn some more hydrogen. Very clean living we are. I've put some stuff away in here because we were starting to get a little bit clogged up. We've got cellulose and sucrose, that will be our raw fuel. So, what was it we were wanting to make? We were wanting to get our silicon dioxide, so we need another lava. Pop that in there. Lava in there. Fill that up again. And take that. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Can't be stopped. So pop that in there, get our silicon dioxide, and I happen to know if you put one silicon dioxide in here, you get gravel. There's a couple of different recipes that you can get. I know that if you take, no, not like that. There's one that you can do things like that, makes glass. So yeah, glass is expensive, and so is sand. There's another one? That's that. No, it's that. There we go. Yeah, so sand's expensive, glass is expensive, but gravel's dirt cheap. No pun intended. So yeah, we can do that and go pop our gravel in there, and that will quite happily auto-sieve its way down. So now that we've automated gravel, okay, this isn't particularly automated just now because we've still got to pump hydrogen in here, but there we go, we've already got our first load of iron. So we want to get some more gold from there, and we want to get some more iron as well. This stuff, it stacks in a funny way, so don't be worried about it. You'll get more aluminium over here and iron over here and a bunch of stuff like that. So we've got 2 iron already, so we want to get, for this awesomite stuff, pure awesomite takes pure awesomite dust, which takes normal awesomite dust, which is redstone, gold and iron. That gets 2. So we need 2 lots of that to make 6, which means we need 9 to make a block to go underneath there. So we need, that's going to make 6, we need 2 lots of that, which means we need 4 lots of awesomite dust. So we need 4 iron, 4 gold, and 16 redstone. Yeah, if my maths is correct, which it probably isn't because my maths is terrible. Because when I was at school and I was trying to do maths badly, they always said, oh, you can't use a calculator because when you're at work you won't have a calculator in front of you all the time. I work with computers. I have a calculator in front of me at all times. So yeah, made a liar out of them. Didn't help me at the time though, did it? Right, broken iron. Anyway, enough of me pontificating about the state of British education. Okay, so we've got some iron, not nearly enough though, but we can break that down. Got some of that as well. Let us do this. Oh, I'd nearly forgotten about that. We've got our reward bags that we haven't opened up. Shall we do that now? I think we'll do that, and then it's time to take a break, and we'll come back next episode once we've got our awesomite stuff. And what I'll probably do as well, since it's light outside, I shall make our tree farm, I think over in this area here, and we'll get rid of this one, so we'll have our automated tree farm, our semi-automated tree farm, and we'll move a little bit closer to getting that up and running. So let's open up our reward bags. A tank of lava. That's actually really helpful. Okay. 128 limestone. Handy-ish. Got a good one here. A chisel. That is very handy. Excellent. What else? A spawn zombie. Another spawn zombie. Okay. Another 128 limestone. A spawn enderman. I was actually hoping for one of those because what we can do with one of those is if we get ourselves a broken spawner from one of the moon dungeons, then we can change it into being an enderman spawner and make a powered Ender IO enderman spawner for ender pearls because they are extremely difficult to get hold of, and it's one of the things I need to do at the moment actually, since we've got some lava on the go. And before we disappear, I shall quickly get myself one piece of glowstone and do this, make myself some end stone and take my ender seeds from before and I think I shall put them over here well out the way where they're not going to get damaged. And let's grow these, because the quicker that we get hold of ender pearls, the better. Okay, next up in our reward bags, spawn creeper, nope, and another spawn enderman. So if the first one teleports away, we've always got the second one to fall back on. Okay, so we're doing reasonably well. We've managed to brute force our way through to getting all the Minechem equipment that we require. We've got our automatic sieve, which is run out of power, and we're in good standing then to be able to get this sort of stuff sorted out. So what we need to do then, get that tree farm going with our new stone chopper, and we'll need to rearrange this once it gets going a little bit. We'll rearrange this into a better setup to pipe in the hydrogen back into the Stirling generator and get the trees from this going into the chemical decomposer to get the cellulose down into the hydrogen and split things off. So we'll need to do something fancy with wiring, but first things first, get our tree farm up and running, and then we can work around that. Our mine area for our rock goes underneath the area out there, so we might just drop down into that and have that as a sort of service access area, which will work. So until next time, it's bye-bye. Bye-bye.